The Top Gear Car Review Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. What we say. This is Mercedes going straight after Porsche. The GT is a thoroughly impressive supercar. What is it? Aims on sports car, in no way just a go-faster version of a regular Benz. The body, suspension and cabin are all bespoke. Unlike the more expensive and lower-selling SLS, the GT is aimed right at the heart of the serious sports car market. Which means it has no business adopting the SLS's oddball and spiky character. Everything has to be right. Look at its rivals, particularly the ever-present Porsche 911. The GT's aluminium body carries a twin-turbo V8 upfront, and a 7-speed twin-clutch transmission out back, for excellent weight balance. Driving. First version on sale is the S, which has 510 bhp. A lower boost GT base version follows later in the year. So it's mighty fast, 193 miles per hour and 0-62 miles per hour in under 4 seconds fast. The engine is a bellicose-sounding 4.0-liter V8 that packs a mid-rev thrust of turbos while impersonating the quick reflexes of a big not-applicable jobby. It's a real thriller. The steering's reassuring in its progression, but turns the car with quick wits. The handling's always grippy and level, thanks to correct fundamentals of weight distribution and suspension design. Excellent ESP calibration and an EDIF, plus active engine and transmission mounts, a 1,795 pounds option, keep things tidy to and beyond the limit. It might just be 2WD, but the rear wheel's traction is iron-willed. You need plenty road space though, it's a wide machine. What's more, the S version has endless permutations of powertrain and chassis setups, but none of them lets you escape what is a pretty firm ride for touring duty. It's optimized for autobahns rather than the roads. On the inside, the driving position is low, and you're flanked by a high, sweeping transmission tunnel, peering out through a shallow screen. So it's obviously a sports car. But it's equally obviously a Mercedes. Materials quality and ergonomics are first-rate, and there's a beautifully realized navigations and communications suite, plus a very comprehensive set of electronic safety gear. All of which ought to make it the great GT car its name aspires to. But with a nobly ride, loud tires and slightly harsh car cage at low loads, it's not as suave as the Jaguar F-Type or 911. It's also a strict two-seater, although there is a hatchback boot. Owning. The S model is priced pretty steeply compared with the Jag or the Porsche, but you'd probably want to add the 4WD option on the Jag. It's otherwise an intimidating car. Still, the resale predictor crystal ball gazers say the AIM will have a strong used price too, so what goes in eventually comes out. Besides, getting early dibs on a car that's certain to shake up the established order is always fun. It's such a striking-looking machine, you'll feel like a superstar behind the wheel. The base GT is 12% cheaper but loses about 10% of the power and torque. It also does without adaptive damping and the EDIF, and comes with smaller wheels and brakes. Most buyers are expected to bypass it for the S.